hear each other properly as well.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I
Right.
can't really hear myself. I don't need to do that.
Well, we can turn it up. So
Are we live?
Huh?
I need to tell me that.
You can't hear yourself.
No, go up a little bit. Make it. Hello. I can't hear myself. I can hear myself a little bit. I feel like I should be able to hear myself a little bit more.
I know it was better last time.
Hello.
Something different.
Should go to the camera.
It's on now. Is it?
Okay.
Wait, are we just trusting that it's on?
Are we on the live stream?
I don't know.
Or is it the scorecard that's on just now? Alright, okay.
Hello,
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You should be able to hear me.
Not hearing anything.
Right, it was working before. Right, hold on. First, we've got Conneth coming out for 110 kilograms for his opener.
Yep. Now, competing in the 59 kilo class today, sub-junior.
Yeah,
Sub-junior is up to 18 years old, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Up until the year they turn 18. Yep, very smooth.
No knee sleeve squat.
Oh, on the depth.
Thought it was very close on the line from the side view there, but centre referee gave a white, but can back out and retake that, I think.
Yeah.
I think your first squat of the day is always the most nervous lift, I think.
Yeah, I think once you get that out of the way, your nerves are calmer as well. And a lot of these people are, well, obviously they're all juniors because it's a juniors comp. So new lifters as well. I can hear you. Next we have Mohammed coming out for 137.5 for his opener. We're just dealing with a little bit of a technical issue right now on live stream. So we've got Mohammed, 137.5 for his opener.
Now, I seen him in training the other night. He's in a weight class with two other lifters, I believe, in the 66 kilo.
Yep, so there's 3 of them, so guaranteed a medal.
Not guaranteed anything until you make those openers.
Until you get your openers,
So
for sure.
let's see it, Mo.
Come on.
Should be fine. Very competent lifter. It's definitely
Very
got depth
nice.
there.
Oh,
Good catch by the spotting crew
yeah,
there.
good catch by the spotters. Let's just make sure he's all right. Okay, both his arms are.
It's just something you can't. He almost kind of like come up a bit too. Lost his balance at the top. It's
Yeah.
the spotting crew there, Big Colin and Co, showing how strong they are.
Yeah, for sure.
Cleaning it up to the rack.
Next, we have Matthias coming out for 140 for his opener.
Of the Paisley Barbell Club competitions. I believe he was actually at the school taught by Mark Fulton.
What is he? Being
Yeah,
handled
infamous
by
Mark.
Jim, I think. Next, we have. I can hear your mic.
Are you?
Right.
That's mine. Can you check? This is off. No, it's not. It's not.
I'll go get Mark.
See if I'm tapping that. That's showing up. Yep, you do it.
No, it is showing up.
Right. I just can't hear what she's saying. That's the problem. So. Right, check. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear anything from
You
you.
can't hear me. He can't hear me. Is there anything we can turn up a little bit? Like, could we try and turn his? Next we have Tom coming out for 170 kg for his opener. Is it better now? That's it.
Yep.
Very nice opener.
It's a good squat. I think Tom is forecasting first place, and he's one of his, you could say, his main contenders. Josh coming out next. Now, I've trained with Josh for a few months now since he switched gyms, and he's
very strong.
Very technical lifter. He will execute the lifts basically as you teach someone to do them.
Member of GCU weightlifting.
I think he's opening on 175. He said to me the top end of his third, but we'll see. Let's make this move convincingly. Maybe take a big jump. Come on, Josh. Good strong on rack. Yep, that's
very nice.
Convincing opener.
Oh, just missed that. Back, but the spotters caught it, was fine.
They're keeping the spotting crew on their toes.
Yes,
here.
they are. Very interesting fight.
You're going on the spotting next, Caitlin?
Yeah, I am. Really much looking forward to it.
Get to get that caffeine down you before you go.
I know, I've not even got any. Just look at it. But it'll be good. Be good.
So, who we got next?
Next we have Alex Roberts. So this is the battle.
This is the battle.
This is the battle, and very close on their squat openers.
And also, Alex weighed in bang on the weight, 74 kilos on the button. So,
jeez, oh.
Pretty,
222.5 for Alex's opener here.
He is Scottish junior champion in the 66 class from last year. Moved up to the 74. He's competed at Scottish Unis and British Uni champs this year with some success.
So his squat PB is 240, so I imagine we'll see him.
Well, that's big for an under 74.
Yeah.
222.
Very strong.
And he hit the depth.
Yeah.
See what the refs say.
See what the refs say. And 3 white lights. I knew he was confident.
I think Alex even has been honest himself and said about some of these training lifts maybe not quite to depth, but he knows it'll be there on the day.
It'll be there on the day.
It'll be there on the day.
It's always there on the day. Sometimes. In my case anyway. Ewan coming out for 225 for his opener. So I think Alex, especially on openers.
Yeah, projected 602.5.
Do you reckon some of them have changed their openers to
mind games?
Yeah. So
we're looking to make this look as easy as possible. 250 comp best.
Only 2 previous comps as well.
The last one was
very strong.
British juniors.
That was deep. Yeah, that was really easy.
I think we could see swaggers off.
He looks really confident about that, doesn't he?
Yep,
that's the way to be.
Well, he obviously expected it to move like that, and it did. So, well, we get the last opener of the flight, and it's a big 227.5 kilo, 500 pounds from Ingram.
Look how close all their GLs are.
Yeah,
on the projected.
Of course, they're all in the same weight class, so it's all about total.
Yeah.
And to be honest, they all weighed in pretty close to the weight.
Yeah.
Efficiently, you could say.
He's coming out fast to that bar.
I think maybe Ingram would have the last pull of the day because he's usually a pretty big deadlifter.
Yeah. Very hyped for his opener.
Yeah. You just need to
that bit of confidence.
Control that hype though and not let it overwhelm you.
For sure.
Get your lift as you do it, and that's way deep
Yeah,
and
very
simple.
fast, easy.
Racy already.
Yeah,
It's,
I'm excited. It'd be nice to see them all go do well in squats and then kind of comes down.
I'd like to see them all on exactly the same subtotal on the deadlifts,
Yeah,
and then we'll see
that
who
would be
can go for the
amazing.
win.
Be amazing. Next we have, so we're into second attempts now. So our first 3 second attempts all missed their first.
They're all retaking the weight though, which is good to see.
Yeah, that's smart decision. Just to get their name on the board for squats. So we've got Conniff coming out for 110 for his second attempt.
Now, after he
because of a depth issue.
He got 2 reds from each side and 1 from the white from the centre, but he's competing. He competed at the Eastern Districts earlier this year to qualify.
Yeah.
Squatted 102.5 that day, so that's a big 7.5 PB for an opener. So
yeah, just sink it that little bit more. Oh, wait for the start command. Yeah.
It's going to be close again. Let's see what the refs say.
2-1. Just needs to sink
I think
it.
he's not having a strength issue there, and even if he sinks it a bit deeper and has to grind it a bit, it's worth doing.
It's just worth doing it to get your name on the board. So we've got Mohammed coming out for 85 kg, 137.5 kg for his second attempt. Reading bench.
Getting ahead of yourself.
Yes. So 137.5. So this just slipped down his back, I think.
Yeah, he locked it out easy and it kind of almost.
Yeah. Sometimes locking out too fast on a squat is almost
Yes.
a curse.
He has a comp best of 140 from the Western Districts this
So
year.
hopefully if he gets this and we see him get that on his
Still take a PB on his third attempt.
Which is great to see.
It's just the nerves on the opener that happened because he looked well strong enough on it. Yep, just compose himself. Gets the command. Definitely.
Nice.
And he manages to stay upright this time. The refs will like that, I think.
Definitely learned his lesson there. 3
Three
rights.
Well done, Mohammed.
We'll hopefully see him get a PB on his third. Next we've got Matthias coming out for 140 for his opener.
Yep. I know this is his second attempt, but retaking the opener. So, competed once.
Very smooth. 3 weights, we got that. So next we have Dylan coming out for 172.5 for his second attempt.
So it's about 2.5 under his comp best. Another one weighed in very close to the weight, just a couple 100 grams.
Yeah. Come on, Dylan.
Sub-junior lifter. It's nice and easy.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 2.5 below his best, so I'd be saying maybe 180 for the third attempt, 7.5 jump, getting us a nice round number to hit.
Yeah.
You know about that?
I like 180. That's a nice number.
Nice on deadlift.
Squat.
It will be soon. It will be soon.
Yeah. Next we have Tom coming out for 175 for his second attempt.
So Tom's competed from North Midlands previously, but he's relocated to Scotland now, a Scottish powerlifting member. So he's never done a Scottish powerlifting comp before, but he has competed at the British Juniors.
Yeah. So this is actually his comp PB
Yep.
on his second. So hopefully we see him smash this, get a big PB on his third. Come on, Tom.
Just needs to make it look like he's
Yeah.
got more in the tank. And it's way deep enough.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know if maybe just sing it harder.
I would personally say 5 would be the most I would go up
Yeah,
on that.
I wouldn't go up a huge amount.
Now he's going to comp with Josh, and I mean Josh is taking a big jump here, so he's going to
Yeah.
close the gap. So if you're telling me what you had every attempt,
Got yeah. So Josh, 187.5.
being handled by Thomas Scott, who's his coach.
So this is a 5 kg PB if he gets this.
Now, I'm sure I spotted him on a 185 double a wee while ago,
Yeah.
so takes his time.
Takes his time, yeah.
Strong walkout.
Yeah, we scored within 5 minutes then. Another team scored within 5 minutes of that, and I was just like, I was sleeping.
Let's see.
Oh, that was a nice
I was like,
Nice.
I was like watching England.
3 white lights. That was a really nice second.
It's, so that was 187. That's
So
a
it was
PB.
yeah.
Maybe push 5-7 at 5 to 7. I'd say.
195 would be nice.
Yeah.
Get the
3
three
reds
reds
and a
and the
green.
green, yeah.
Good for the dedicated production photos.
Yes. You've got to think not just about the number, but how the plates
That's
look.
it. Everything's a milestone. You know, everything,
Yeah.
whether it's a plate or a number. Or
Exactly. Next we have Alex coming out for 235 for his second attempt. Then we've got
So-
Ewan and Ingram following with 240.
These 3 guys finishing off the flight here. The battle continues. He's jumped up 12 kilos from the opener.
Come on, Alex. Let's see it.
With the usual high belt and his
Yeah.
coach, Josh Osteen on hand.
Come on, Alex.
He's
So 240, so this is 5 kg under his current best.
set himself up for maybe a little 2.5 PB.
Yeah.
He's-
Come on, Alex.
I think that was deep enough. Let's see what the refs
See
say.
what the refs say. 2-1, a good laugh.
Did see a red from the near side to us here, but
Yeah.
doesn't matter. No jury here today.
Oh wait, I think that might have been an accident.
Okay, 3 white lights.
Three
We'll
white
call it.
lights. We'll call it that. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. There's no jury.
Yep, goes in. Open powerlifting is a good lift regardless.
Next we have Ewing coming out for 240 for his second.
Yep. So,
I love how close they're all starting off.
well, Ewan's going 225 to 240, and in his last competition, Caitlin, he went 225, 240, 250.
Okay.
So mirroring his British Junior performance, but he
Yeah.
finished 5th, and that is a massive competition, British Juniors, as you know. It's
I think there's a confidence in that as well, coming out and doing the same attempts you've done at a previous comp as well. I
kind of
think-
doesn't phase you.
Yeah,
Been there, done it, walked the walk,
yeah. You know the jumps.
looks confident.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's 10 more if he wants it, 12.
Really nice.
Oh,
3
yeah.
white lights.
And the swagger off is the same as the
Yeah,
last time.
he does have that kind
Unfazed,
of.
unfazed.
Yeah. It's all part of the game face, you know.
Well, I mean, as they're literally walking off here, they're walking past the competitor who's against them, who are coming out next. So
Yeah.
I can just see Ingram getting ready to come out next for 240. He's
A lot of hype.
having a little bit of ammonia, and
Come on, Ingram.
this is he opened on a 2.5 PB. His previous best 225. So this is
Come on,
240.
Let's see it.
There's no lack of hype here.
No, I like that. Very
Slow,
nice.
nice and easy. See what the refs say.
And 3 white lights.
Yeah, I can say it now, but he missed in his last comp. He didn't get a 237, so to get a 240 on his second attempt today
Yeah.
is big progress.
So a PB.
Yep. I mean, his
And
previous
Ewing
best
has
was
put in
225.
for a record attempt. 250.5.
If I was Ingram, I might be thinking the same thing, to be honest.
On
but
it, yeah. So he would put in the same, and then
you could
change
even
it.
put a half kilo on top of that.
Well, you'd put in the same at the start, just depending on whether they get it or not.
Okay.
And then if they get it, you'd put in 0.5 more, and if they don't, you take 250.5. That 0.5 can make a difference. It has
Absolutely.
to make a difference somewhere.
It's worth 2.49 kilos, basically.
So we're into third attempts now. So this is Connor, 110 kg on the bar. He needs this to stay in the competition.
No, he should no challenge with the strength. It's just a call for depth.
Come
Just
on.
needs to really sink it.
Wait for the command.
Show the referees.
Come on, come on.
That's deep enough. Yeah, he got it this time.
Better. Let's see what the refs say. And 3 white lights. Oh, that's so good to see.
He smiles a sigh of relief as he comes off there.
Yeah. Next we have Matthias coming out for 150 for his third attempt.
And just going back to that lift there, that was actually a 7.5 kilo comp PB, so even if it was 1 for 3,
imagine that. Like 1 out of 3 and you still get your comp
you'll
PB.
still be able to write that Instagram post straight and saying PB
Don't even
on all
need to
3 lifts.
say how many squats you got, just go 7.5 kg PB. Next we have Matthias coming out for 150 kg for his third attempt.
He called on his opener on depth.
Storming out to that platform. Hopefully we see this move well.
Two-step walkout, the Alistair Wilson special, I think. Call that one.
Couldn't do us 2-step walkout.
And that's good. Yep.
Very nice. See what the refs
See
say.
what the refs say, yeah.
2 to 1. Good lift.
That's good. Missing your opener on depth, then come back and hitting the next 2. And that's a 7.5 PB for him, so well done, Matt. That's
very nice to see. Next we have Mohammed coming out for 150 kg for his third attempt.
Yep. So
I believe Mohammed's a Paisley Black Belt member.
he was at one point, yeah, but I've still seen him. He's kind of switched gyms. I've been training alongside him.
Come on, Mohammed, let's see it. 150 kg.
He's a graduate of the Paisley Barbell Club competition, like myself, Caitlin. So he is. This will be a previous best 140, so big 10 kilo PB.
Come on, Mohammed, let's see it.
Because he missed his opening, maybe he's been a bit cautious on the jump here. Maybe he had his eyes on 155, maybe. But first 2 look pretty
Take
easy.
your time. Oh, lovely.
It's a good third attempt selection there, I think.
Wonder if that was maybe somewhere between where.
But I think that was a good call because
Yeah.
he had a little bit of a sticking point, but not anything like his limit, I'm sure.
Next we have Tom coming out for 180.
Well, there's the alpha number.
Lovely number.
Good. I wonder if we can
I back it.
fix something around his Instagram handle, you know, with that number on the end of it. You'd be really vain to do that, wouldn't you? A joke, of course. Anyway, you're going to need to change that name soon anyway, Caitlin. Katie 190 doesn't have the same ring to it, I don't think.
No, it doesn't.
200.
I'll need to just go straight to 200. Tom, 180. Come on, Tom, let's see it.
So, yeah. Tom, previous best 175, so...
Yeah, so a 5 kg PB here. I think.
Second maybe was a little bit of work.
Yeah, I think the perfect jump here.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see him get this.
So four blow plates in the gym.
Yes.
Oof, there's a lot of tension in his face as he unracks that. He's matching the colour of the red plates.
Very deep. Oh, lovely. What a good third attempt. 3 white lights. That was perfect selection.
Good start to the day for Tom. So
really strong technique to just push through and grind like that. Next we have Dylan coming out for 180 as well.
So he's one of 2 sub-juniors we have today in the 74s, along with Matthias we've seen earlier.
Come on, Dylan, let's see it.
Another big 180.
Very hyped.
in his second comp. He squatted 175 back in the Eastern District, so about 5 kilo on that. Well deep. I think squatting it so deep like that, kind of you hit that sticking point on the way up, but it's
a risk, but it's a risk that pays off.
It kind of takes the element of did I hit depth out of your
I know.
mind.
That borderline's the way to go. You know.
Well,
time to play the game.
Speak for yourself, Caitlin.
Next we have Josh coming out for 195 kg for his
that's what we can. I think that's what we call.
Yeah, that is what we called. And this will be a huge PB for him, 12.5.
Yes, I think this is sensible attempt selection here.
Yeah.
So let me
come on, Josh.
He's already PB'd on the second attempt, previous 182, so...
Very calm, taking his time.
Yeah, he'll do a little practice on rack, make sure he's central, as he does, and then he step it out.
Come on, Josh.
This is...
Oh, wow. A great fight.
Good attempt selection, I think.
Yeah. And 3 light legs. And that's a 12.5 kg PB.
He's very
really
happy with that,
Yeah.
I actually seen him in the gym yesterday, and I said to him, please tell me you're not picking up a barbell, but he was just there to support his girlfriend. So she'll be in the audience watching, I'm sure.
Next we've got Alex coming out for 242.5 for his third attempt.
So this is the battle, the top three, and we're going to have a record attempt coming up after this as well, at the end of the flight. Let's knock ahead. So this will be a little 2.5 kg PB for Alex. I think this is sensible.
Come on, Alex.
I don't expect this to push him too much.
Yeah, I think saving it for a big dead maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Come on, Alex, let's see it.
Good bencher as well, very...
Got our Strathclyde president here.
Absolutely.
Come on, Alex.
I won't mention what uni anyone's from. I got in trouble for saying that before. From you, Caitlin, if I remember.
It wasn't from me.
Right, come on, Alex.
Come on, Alex, let's see it.
Base.
Oh, come on, drag. Oh, very nice.
He looks happy.
See what the refs say. And 3 white lights. Oh, 2 to 1.
2 to 1, but that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Good lift. Good lift.
He's happy. So next we have Ingram coming out for 247.5
so
for his third attempt. Expect a lot of hype here from Ingram.
I have no doubts. Projections currently Alex at 6'2", to Ingram showing 6'10", and Ewan 6'17", so
yeah, very close.
12 kilos
so
between them all. Long way to go.
See them all get all their squats.
Long way to go in the day.
Come on, Ingram.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
So Ingram, I mean, previous best 225, so he's smashing that out of the park here.
Come on, Ingram. Let's see it. Oh.
Good catch by the spotters, yeah.
Just not there, but it was a good attempt. So we have Ewan coming out for a junior Scottish junior record attempt. 250.5 in the
so the current record's 250, so obviously putting a half a kilo on that, held by Finlay Mercer from 2021.
Yeah.
About time that was updated.
Yeah. Come on, Ewan. He's looking very in the zone.
Yeah, well he's made the first two look breezy, so I have no doubt he'll do the same here.
Come on, Ewan.
Yeah, he is the face of focus. One of those ones that doesn't have the headphones on until the last second.
That's unusual. Come on, Ewan, let's see it.
It's the first sign of emotion we've seen from him today.
Yeah. Saving it for what counts.
Lets out a roar as he comes on.
Come on, Ewan, let's see it.
Come on.
Last squat of this flight. Take your time.
It's deep enough.
Very deep, yeah. Come on, drive. Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Very nice. 3 white lights.
Yeah. Shakes the hands of the referees there.
That was a really good first flight.
That was tremendous. Bit of excitement, a few people missing the openers, but all coming back thankfully and smashing them.
Yeah.
So
I need to go and spot and load now, so we'll have someone else take over.
and if no one else does, I'll be here with you guys, so apologies about that. So we're moving into flight B. And here we've got the juniors and sub-juniors. We've got 105s, 120 and 120 plus. And I'm being joined by Molly for this. So, be joined by Molly for Caitlin. Caitlin's on the spotting crew in this one. So,
Hello, everybody.
it's we've got the 105s, 120 and 120 plus. We've got the big lads out here. So, and you'll see the spotting crew switched around, referees switched around, and out comes Boyd McKenzie for the first. He's in the 120. He's a sub-junior, so that'll be up to 18 years old. Competing in, I'll tell you in a second, but so this will be his second competition.
Very easy.
I do have a spot best of 205 for him, so the referee's
Just under it.
just needs to sink that a bit more. I would definitely recommend taking that again.
You'll have that easy next time.
He's the only one in his age and weight class, so there's no need to chase any numbers. Next up we get Matthew Callahan coming up. Now, experienced lifter for a young boy. He's got quite a few competitions on his open power lifting. Squat best of 200. He's been training in the same gym as me, so I've had a bit of a look at his training recently. He usually comes in very late at night, so you know.
Here he comes for 175.
I'm sure I've seen him take something in the 190s just earlier this week, so this should be a safe opener. I have to say, looking at his record, he's got a very long streak of not missing a squat, so he obviously knows how to pick an attempt. Has a best of 200, so should be well within him. Yep, it's definitely deep enough.
Yeah, very fast.
I think the refs will like that.
We've got Clark Walker coming up next.
Clark in the 105 juniors, opening on 190 kilos. Weighed in pretty light for a 105, only at 99 kilos. So a lot of room to fill out this weight class and get stronger over the next few years. Only young, 19 years old they've got here, so has a best of 195 from Scottish Uni Champs in January this year. So opening just 5 below that. Good on rack and walk out. Yes, that's squat command from Kirsty. Definitely deep enough.
Way deep enough.
The referees will like this so far. Everybody's making it easy.
That was very fast from 5 to
So we've got Scott Smith coming out here, and he's their only junior 120 plus, and if I remember, he competed at Scottish Juniors last year and head-butted the bar and split his head open. So hopefully Scott won't do that for us today on the squats. So I'm sure he made a few jokes about himself about that. You know, you can't you can't just let that slide. But again, another very experienced lifter for a youngster. So competed at the Spring Open earlier this year. Squatted 220 that day, but he does have a best of 230. So looks focused and composed as he comes out. His Angry Bird socks on. Oh, he's just asking for the arms of the rack to be put in. Oh, move back out, should I say? Get big Gary Anderson behind him there. I think they're chained round at the same place. So certainly hyped. Look deep enough to me, yeah, definitely. I think the refs will like that.
Nice.
He writes, well done, Scott. I'd say that's.
So we've got Romano coming out next in the 105 sub-junior.
Yeah. $225 kilos, four red plates. That'll look good in the dedicated productions photos. So Romano. Just trying to see what info I've got here. Competed at the first timers, okay, just recently. So done that to get a qualifying total. Squatted 242 that day, so opening 17 below that. Sensible. Sub-junior lifter as well. Fast descent there, and celebrates the opener like it's the last attempt of the day. So Aidan next, Aidan McCone, 230 kilos. Actually matching his comp best on the opener. We've got a 235 best for him from British Junior Champs. But he's moving up a weight class. He's been a 93 before now, so I think the squat is one of the ones that can benefit from moving up a weight class the most. So expect that PB to be in the history books by the end of the day. Very close stance squatter. Well, that belonged in the warm-up room, I think. If you were in that position, you'd be thinking, how much do I jump up for the next attempt? I mean, I wouldn't say no to a 20 kilo jump, but I think we'll probably see 15. So Leo, one of the Paisley barbell lifters, a graduate of the Paisley barbell club competition. Competed at the Scottish Classic, as all the finest lifters did just a few months ago. Squatted 242 that day. I remember he missed it on his second, just lost the line, and then he got it on his third attempt and made it look easy. So he just needs to execute. It should be easy. Another one who I've been training with, so seen close up what he's been doing. Don't expect this to offer much resistance. Yep, 3 weights, good start to the day. So, we've got one of the Granite City lifters next, Aronas. And this boy can squat. Let me tell you, he can squat. I mean, when you've got a squat opener 22 kilos above your deadlift opener, that shows a squat specialist.
Very familiar with that myself.
Yeah, well, I don't know. So he has a best of 260. But we don't know what his ceiling is. 237 is a very conservative opener, I think. A little sticking point there. On the board anyway. Let me tell you about this boy, Jed Murphy, up next. He is 16 years old. I've been training with him, and he is going to destroy every Scottish sub-junior record today in the 120 plus class.
It's absolutely amazing.
He's big, tall lad, just got the genetics, 240 for an opener.
He's getting all out.
Competed also at the first timers. He is squatted 245 that day. Just needs to sink it deep enough. It's going to be close.
Wow. That was
Gonna
a
be
bar.
close. 3 whites, well done.
Very nice.
So,
Thank you, Brian.
setting a Scottish sub-junior record like that on the first attempt, you wonder where he could go.
Oscar coming up next.
Yeah, Oscar's a very experienced lifter. She'll be the favourite for the 120s today. Competed at a lot of British level events, so last at the British Uni Champs in April this year, squatted 282 that day. Opener on a mighty 265. But this will be easy.
Nice and controlled. Yeah, that was nice. And
So we've got the mini fridge, I believe they call him, Andrew Wallace. Soon to be the big fridge. He's going to overtake the big fridge soon. Sorry, Lewis, if you're watching, but I say if he's watching, he's standing right behind him, taking his headphones out. Andrew competed at the World Uni Championships just 5-6 weeks ago. Squatted 280 that day. Big bencher. Three white lights. Interesting to see where he goes from there. So, forehand next. Now he's been putting some big numbers on social media. Perhaps threatening a Scottish junior or maybe even open record. But he needs to do it on the platform. From Edinburgh University, coached by Cast Iron Strength, Mark Keys, same as myself. 595 pounds, 270 kilos. This will be a 2.5 BB on the opener, so he's obviously feeling confident. He is moving up from the 93 to the 105 though, so body weight gains. Gets the squat come on. It's way deep enough.
Yep.
Yep.
Boys, we take 170 on gear, so let's get behind
So back to the start of the flight, we got Boyd retaking the opener. He got called on depth, if I recall, but he made it look pretty easy, so if we can just sink it, should have no issues. I think he was just needs to sink it deep. It's close, let's see what the refs say. You're right, a 2-1, yeah. Doing a very high bar squat, you know, so it's
We've got everyone on the board now.
yeah, that's a big relief. Matthew taking a 12.5 kilo jump next. 187. Best of 200, so tracking for around about that. Come on, Matthew gets set in place, gets the command, takes his time.
Nice step.
Yep. The refs will like that. It's a good strong start to the day, getting 2 out of 2 with a bit more in the tank. Clark next, coming up for the big 200. He's previous best of 195, so this is a good milestone to tick, big box to tick, 200 kilo squat. Out. There's a bit of work through in the middle, but still more in the tank, I think, for the third attempt. I'd be thinking maybe 5-7. Do you feel involved? Maybe 10 for the jump for the third?
No, definitely 10, I think.
Well, you may hear Scott in the background there, just pneumonia doing its work there. No head in the bar, please, Scott, but it's taken 222, so 7 jump. I mean, he made the opener look pretty easy, so maybe just being cautious today. Takes his time, paces along the platform. His opener was very deep, so he just needs to really execute the same. Yeah, I think I think the refs will like that, yeah. 3 whites. Jamie Laidlaw is his handler there, so good hands. Well, we've got a Scottish sub-junior squat record attempt coming up next for Romano. I think he's a new kind of Paisley Barbell Club member. Well, he's certainly been training there on the Saturday with Leo, who we'll see later.
Current record is 240, so.
Yes, Alistair Wilson's record actually. So, I mean, he also holds the junior record, so it's about time they shared some of those records out. He held the open record until very recently as well. So. The way his opener went, I think this will not offer much resistance. I think we can maybe see 250, but let's see it. Yep.
That was fun.
He looks happy with that, you could say. Get a few rows on the camera there for the dedicated productions photos as well. So next we've got Aidan looking at 245. He opened on 230, which 5 below his best, so this will be a big 10 kilo PB to do it on a second attempt. But like we said, moving up a weight class, so you expect the body weight gains to come. Three white lights, good strong start there. So next up Leo and the 105s. It's 245, previous best 242 from just a few months ago, but he's one of the new lifters who's making a lot of progress. Maybe see 250. I think he said to me he's looking for 252, 255 third attempt. So he'll want to make this look convincing and know that he has more in the tank. Good depth, yeah, referee was like that. Nice easy second attempt. See him just nod to his handler there, I'm sure the 255 will go in for the third. So, next out, Aronas. Like I said, he's big squatter, squatted 260 before. Just thought the 237 looked a little tougher than I expected, but going up 10 kilos. Well, very deep enough. It's a bit of work to get through that sticking point. He looks relieved, I would say, as he walks off there. I'd maybe think a small jump or possibly even scratch the third if he's not feeling it today, because I've seen him rep that kind of weight before. So
he's putting in a number, so.
Yep. Next we've got the 16-year-old Man Mountain. Try and not fanboy too much on him, but 260 kilos for a 16-year-old. Absolutely destroying any previous records. I think this guy's got a bright future if he can stay on track. So I expect this to go up rapid. He just needs to sink it. It does go up rapid. Let's see what the refs say about the depth. Well, 3 white lights, so he is delivering today. I think he told me he wanted a 700 total, but I think he's going to have to aim a bit higher than that because he's only got 260 in for the deadlift opener, but he will be about the 300 mark by his third attempt. So I would put 272 in for him, get the 600 pounds, or if you want 5 red plates, 275. I think he could pick any number. So the mini fridge out next, Andrew Wallace, St Andrews University. Very experienced lifter. It's, 280 matches PB. It's deep enough. It's a bit of work, but he holds it, walks it out. Refs will like that. Maybe room for a little PB, maybe 5 kilo on that. I can tell you Jed Murphy had gone for 275, so he's gone for the 5 red plates, like that. Good for the dedicated production photos. So Oscar next, 282. So matches comp PB from the British Uni Champs this year. So we've been there, done it before. You see Andrews put in a 5 kilo jump there, just as I suggested. Catch by the spotting crew there. Did think his opener looked a little bit harder than he probably hoped or expected it to. I would definitely suggest retake that or scratch it. It's but we'll see what he does. And the last of the second attempts coming up now. Bolahan, he has been posting some big squats and deadlifts on social media, so he's fulfilling it so far as a 105, just up from the 93s. 285, 15 kilo jump. Looks light on his back as he walks it out. It's deep enough.
Solid second attempt,
I'd say, yeah. I think he posted a 300 kilo squat on social media. I wouldn't be going that far today. Maybe have a chip at the Scottish record. I think it might be 293. Yeah, I would put in, I think we'll see a record attempt from Folahan next. Scottish record 293. I think we'll see 293 and a half. That's my prediction. Well, the slip's going in and it looks like it. Yeah, he's going for the record, 293 and a half. So Alistair Wilson's name being wiped from the record books in the 105s today. His sub-junior record gone already. Junior, potentially. So Boyd missed his opener on depth, but it looked really easy. Retook it sensibly, going up 10 kilos.
15.
Oh, 15, yeah. might hear Matthew in the background there up next, just having a little sniff at the ammonia salts. Match his best 200. He's actually hit 200 in his last 2 competitions, so it should hold off here.
Steady walkout.
Good attempt selection. Probably had a little bit more if he wanted it. I think he realised he still had his headphones in then as he was walking off. So,
Don't tell me.
so Clark next. Clark Walker looking at 210 kilos. This is his 4th competition. Still 19 years old. Got here, so still quite a few years as a junior left. I'm guessing he's one of the Edinburgh Uni lifters if he's with Cast Iron there. So previous best 195. So he's already beat that on his 2nd. So let's add another 10 kilos in that. Very deep and just had to be caught. I think took that too deep there maybe.
Still got a PB there.
So you might have heard them roaring in the background a few times already, but out comes Scott Smith next for the 3rd attempt, 230. His first 2 look pretty easy, so he's went 7.5 in his jumps. Quite conservative. This will match his previous comp best. Not lacking in hype, I'll say that. Good attempt there. Look, think the refs will like it. Yeah. So good 3 for 3 start to the day for Scott there. And that's good. He only went 1 for 3 in his last comp on squat, so to go 3 for 3, that's kind of, I mean, that can shatter your confidence a bit, but having a day like that will really rebuild that. So Aronas next. 252 kilos. 2nd was quite a bit of walk. Like I said, he is Mr. Squat. He definitely he can grind this, I think. Deep enough. It's just not going today. I'm not sure if he's had maybe an injury or something like that, but he definitely didn't look like himself today on squats. And I suggested maybe just scratching the third attempt, but still takes 247 into his bench. So Leo coming out next, 255 from the Paisley Barbell Club. Basically, I've seen his full lifting journey from when he first come to train with us to now, and he's in his third competition, but he did the Paisley Barbell Club comp as well, which is no different to any of these, so he gained a lot of experience in a year.
He's already got a PB, so
Absolutely. And made it look pretty easy, so I expect this to be maybe a bit of work, but I think it should still look like there's more in the tank. So come on, Leo. Deep enough. Predicted that, I think, a bit of work. He gets, I was a bit concerned, to get one right for downward movement there. There was a little wobble to come out the sticking point. And as someone who got 2 reds to 1 for downward movement just a few months ago, I know how you're standing there uncertain, waiting to see did it just pause or did it go down, but the referees like it.
now he's coming to extend his record.
Yeah, extend the new record. I can't see this being any trouble. He's made them look absolutely like empty bar so far. 255. You expect a big celebration, I think. Nice and easy. Referees say 2-1. Now, big celebrations there, but not a record till you've got a total in the book. So getting that opening bench and deadlift, consolidate that record. Aiden next. 260 kilos. Big 15 kilo jump from a second to third attempt. So the previous comps is a 93 class lifter, squatted 235, so 25 kilos on your PB, moving in the first comp in the new weight class. Can't complain about that. Let's see it, Aiden. Close on the depth. Let's see what the referees are going to say. 3 whites. So
25 kilos in.
again, I will try and not fanboy too much for the next lifter, Jed Murphy. 275 sub-junior record. I think the old record was maybe about 190 kilos. 200, so putting 75 kilos on the record in your first junior championships. He will blast it up. He just needs to hit the depth. He just needs to hit depth. Again, it looks pretty easy walking it out. Come on. Well,
Looks good to me.
did he? Yeah, 3 whites. I have to say, like, if that is a third attempt, then
And a 75 kilo.
putting 75 kilos on the record, I think he had another 75 kilos in him, to be honest, about how that looked. He's projected to break all the record for his openers today, so I think what I was doing at 16 years old, but I certainly wasn't squatting 275 and make it look like nothing. So it's Oscar. I'm not sure if he's going to come out for this one. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. He kind of got stuck at near the bottom of the lift, so maybe doesn't fancy it. Makes sense though, so reserve your energy. the scores up just now for you guys, and you can see the projections on the right hand side. But after this, we're going to have the last two squats of the Scottish, well, of the morning session, should I say. Apologies to the 83s and things like that in the afternoon. Andrew Wallace coming up for 285. That'll be a little PB attempt for him. He is a vastly experienced lifter. 285. Squatted 280 at the FISU World Uni Champs just in Estonia just 5-6 weeks ago. So bold of him to come back out for this comp so soon after, and I believe he's going to South Africa as well. And now I'm doubting myself about that, but he could if he wanted. And you might hear the booming voice of Lewis Kelly, the big fridge, shouting him on there. It's deep enough. It's going to be a good lift, I think. Yep. It is. Right ice. Well done, Andrew. Okay, next up. So we've got a Scottish junior record attempt, 293.5. Current record, 293, held by Alistair Wilson. He's already had his sub-junior record broken earlier today. So
This is also the open squat record for Scottish.
I don't think that's right, because Sean Malone hit a 308 at the Scottish Classic. I've got the records, so it won't be an open record. It's just a junior record, just needs updated in the file. Sorry guys, a little bit of IT for not updating the records on time, but it is a Scottish junior record at 293.5. It should be well within him. It's deep enough. Nice and easy, Yeah, enjoy that. I think he posted a 300 squat a few weeks back, so
Pretty good.
maybe had it today, but best to just get the chip on the board and come in handy for your total. So we're just going to take a 10-minute break just now, guys, while the platform crew switch around, get the bench press stuff out. So go get the kettle on, get your tea, your coffee and your biscuits, and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
And welcome back.
Yeah.
So we are on to bench.
Well,
We've got our
get your coffee
flight
ready,
day.
guys.
So we've got Conniff, he's opening on 60 kg. Very nice, very smooth.
Just get that.
And 3 white lights. We'll be happy to get that on the board straight away with
Absolutely.
how his squats went. Maybe feeling a bit calmer now. Processed it.
So that was 17, 62. Previous best 52, so starting on a PB there. So
Next we have Matthias coming out for 70 kg for his opener.
yeah, another one's a sub junior, yeah. Previous best 67, so another one opening on a PB. We won't hear quite so many roars and smelling salts as we did in the
No,
squats
but
and
you know you
bench,
do
but-
get the odd one.
Well, yep. Some
And I think that makes it a little bit more exciting.
Some people like the smelling salts for every lift.
Yeah. Come on, Matthias. 70 kg. Easy opener. Come on. And
Yep, previous best of 67.
67. So opening on a PB, which is always a good thing.
Shows your training has gone well. Competed at the Western
Newbie
Districts. New Western Districts was in here, if I remember. Well, big ROM,
Yes,
big
it was.
range of motion.
And 3 white lights. I'm still in my spot in the loading mind that I just clapped there. But
Don't be shouting up, 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 up.
no, do you know, over there I'm like, I was going to announce 3 white lights and everything, like, very confusing. Right, next we have Mohammed coming out for 87.5 for his opener.
So he has a best of 85, so we're getting PBs on the openers for everyone so far. Then recently competed again at the Western Districts, which was here in February.
That's a lot of progress in like a short amount of time. Like 5 months.
Not going to jinx him because he's going to get this, but he did miss this in his third attempt back in February. So this is a good way to start.
That's a very confident start. Come on, Mohammed, let's see it.
He's gone up a little bit of body weight since then, filled out the weight class, so
Yeah.
that should help his bench.
Yeah.
So
Taking his time.
Yep.
Oh wow! Hard to believe that he failed that last time because
just a little kind of slow off the chest and then accelerate
sometimes
really
when
quick.
you've got such a long range of motion, though, that's
I know about that.
Next we have Josh coming out for 100 kg for his bench opener.
And again, it's a 2.5 kilo PB for the opener. So
Very
these juniors are making so much.
You know, this will be
progress.
his move from our rubbish bench at GCU gym to the bench at Jaguars.
He's been training in JP's gym. A
Bench
lot
blows up.
with myself, so he has been using a good combo rack.
Yeah. Come on, Josh.
Shouldn't be too dissimilar to this. I've spotted him and helped him many times recently, so he's I think this will be easy work. He's got a good coach as well, Thomas, and from Big 3 Coaching, one of the sponsors today.
Come on, Josh.
Oh, I'm just been asked to re-rack it there by. Now, I think the referee can see the rings on the bar. Now you need to have your index finger covering at the widest. You have to have your index finger covering the ring. The centre referee won't give you this command if they can see it. So just needs to adjust that grip in a little bit. Still 10 seconds. Gets the command. And they hit the rack.
Oh,
and
went to rack it a bit too soon, I think.
Yeah, it was
2-1. There's a few things going on there.
I think his coach is just going to ask the ref what was the issue there.
I think as well he did went to rack it before the command, so
Yeah.
but he didn't. It's a bit of a...
I'm not sure if he just lost the line when he hit the rack on one side on the way up,
that
and
does
maybe
throw you off as well.
Yeah, so it's no strength issue, no panic. I would retake that and just make sure you execute. And he is retaking it
So
sensibly.
next we've got Ingram coming out for 125 for his bench opener.
So Ingram 135 kilo best, just from British Juniors this year. He is pretty experienced for a young lad, you know.
Yeah,
He's only
a
started
lot of comps behind him.
competing in 2023, but I mean he's got this is his 7th competition already.
Come on, Ingram.
He's been made to wait for the command. I'm not sure
I
what
think
the refs
it's
don't
maybe
like.
his left elbow.
He gets it and
Might be a problem with his left.
okay, I didn't see it.
Three white lights. It did just kind of look. I don't know if it was.
The referee is just giving him a word there, telling him what it is, so he can correct that next time. But he's still composed, stayed composed. And
Stay calm because you've got time to solve
and
whatever
I could
it is.
tell you, if you look at his record, he's had
a lot of good days.
he's had 15 out of 15 benches without missing a single rep.
Why would you say that? We don't say that
Well,
until
that's 16
after.
out of 16. Because he's going to do the 17th and 18th. I have confidence.
Yes, true.
I don't believe in commentators' curse, Caitlin.
I do. Next we've got Tom coming in for 130 for his opening bench.
So, again, right, this is a big PB to open with. He's best 122. And I can tell you he missed this on his third attempt in the last comp. So, he's obviously had a good training block.
I like when people come out and open on something that they missed on.
That's bold. He banished the demons straight away.
It's confidence. Come on. Drive.
And
nice.
he does.
It was easy. 3 white lights.
You can delete that video of the missed lift from the
Yeah.
last comp now.
Looking quite calm and composed.
Yeah, took his time, even had a wee lie down before he got off the bench. So, Ewan next, one of the 3 contenders in the 74s.
132.5 for his bench opener.
So, Ewan 100.
And it'll be interesting because him and Alex are so close on all lifts.
Ewan won best overall lifter last year at the Scottish Juniors, I remember that. 92.16, just ahead of Nicholas Ribeiro, who we'll see in the afternoon, making his comeback.
Yeah. Hopefully a good day.
Well, I don't know if you know, but he broke his arm at his last competition,
Yeah.
so he's looking tremendously strong. But
Yeah.
we'll get to that in the afternoon. But Ewan now looking at, what was it, 132, pretty conservative.
132, yeah.
He's bench 147, so
I think he was ill a little bit in this trip, so I think that kind of pulled it back at some points, but it's been good recently.
well, he PB'd on bench earlier, so did squat earlier.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon. So
Definitely looking strong.
maybe also because he broke the squat record earlier, you need to get a total to consolidate that record. So maybe taking a few sensible easy openers just to save that record.
100%. Drive.
And that's good.
Nice.
Right.
See what the rest say. 3 white lights.
So good
Very
start
nice.
from Ewan, yeah.
So we've got Dylan coming out for 132.5 for his opener.
Now Dylan, sub-junior, taking the second biggest bench of the flight.
That's crazy.
74.
A bench specialist. Can't really-
Total specialist.
Yeah. Come on,
Round of
Dylan.
applause. Right, best of 125, so this is big.
Yeah.
7.5.
Only.
7.5 PB
Seven-
on an opener, on bench.
I need to know what they're doing.
Yep.
Smooth. Maybe a little bit longer a
Yeah.
pause than he would have liked, but
I think I'd be cautious on the attempt selection. I'd maybe say 2 or 5.
I think if you're kind of getting a longer pause on your first attempt, you kind of know that you're maybe doing something that they're looking a bit closer at.
Yeah. I mean, he
So
did a very
play it a
soft. He
bit
did a very
careful.
soft touch on
Yeah.
the chest. So you just need to be precise and get it motionless.
100%.
Alex.
So we've got Alex coming out for 140, which is an absolutely huge bench opener in
I
this
know
class.
Alex is a big bencher.
Yeah.
He's proved that many times. Best of 145, so just 5
And
below
I've
that.
seen him move this on his Instagram stories easy.
Yeah, I've been following him for a while. He's training at Anvil a lot during the daytime. So four competitions in a row without missing a bench. So
Another
Caitlin gives me
competition
the eyes
again.
there.
Very nice.
Nice. I put 5 on.
3 white lights. Looks happy with that. I think 147.
Is that what you're saying? You lip reading there?
I'm quite good at that. I'm quite good at that.
I would say 5, and then maybe
I think you said 147
Okay, well,
because he's maybe trying to gain a bit of
yeah. If Ewan's
bit of
going a bit
numbers
down
back
on his
from
bench, he's,
squat
yeah, I like it.
from
Yeah.
Ewan, and then they'll be really close for deads.
Well, yes, I mean,
I'd love to see a deadlift battle.
I just think
like attempt changes
if
and
you're going
everything.
to put 2.5 extra, it's just 2.5 extra. You need to deadlift
Yeah.
later if you don't. So, but he's gone for the 7.5. That's bold.
But you'd rather deadlift it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
2.5 on a bench
I think
is
2.5.
too much.
Yeah, 2.5. You feel that on bench. 2.5
Yeah.
on deadlift.
So next we have Connorth coming out for 65 kg, and we're into second attempts now.
Yep. It's so I'm sure he opened on a new personal best. Previous best 52.
Yeah,
missed-
so he's
I mean, he opened on 60.
blowing that out of the park, isn't he?
What,
Just an act to rack.
it's a no lift. He was given the start command there. It's over. He was given the start command and he didn't start. I don't know what happened, but if it's to re-rack, the referee will tell you to re-rack it. But
Yeah,
communication, it's inexperience really, but
I don't know what happened there. Maybe just a wee miscommunication. I'm sure.
no, I think he was given the start command by the
Yeah.
referee and he maybe wasn't ready, or he wasn't.
Yeah,
Maybe he felt something wasn't right.
that's heartbreaking, isn't it?
It's the kind of thing that never happens in the gym to you, and then it
No,
happens
it
in the
doesn't,
company.
yeah.
It's
Next we have Matthias with 75 kg for his second attempt. Red plate.
good for the
Very
dedicated
nice.
production photos.
Yes.
Keep using that line as much as I can today. It's a bit of work,
Yeah.
but he gets it. And the ref say 3 lights.
Right. I reckon we'll see a
well,
2.5
yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
He looks happy with that as well, so
2.5.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still a PB. 7.5 PB on the second, so.
Yeah. So.
Next we have Matt for his second attempt.
Yep. Previously mentioned 85 back in.
Yeah, so this will be 10 kg over his PB. Come on, Mohammed, let's see it.
He's a junior, isn't he? Yes. So
Yeah.
Scottish junior record stands at 146. If you can believe that. In the 66 kilo class. Goodness
Who
me.
is that?
It's Josh Chun.
Oh,
from-
Josh.
Yeah, from March this year. Was that
From
British Junior?
GCU.
British Junior?
Yeah. Come on, Mohammed, 95, let's see it.
Was he a bit quick on the command there?
Yeah,
Let's see what
but-
the refs say.
Yeah,
but-
it was that close.
I thought he-
See, as soon as you hear press, I reckon just go. As soon as you
It's
hear
a good
P,
lift,
go.
2-1, but the side referees didn't think, but the centre referee obviously knew he jumped to command.
It was so close. It was so close.
Some would say anticipated the command,
See,
but
this is where like a jury would be like,
I think in a jury event that probably would get an overcome. But it
next we have
stands.
Josh,
Right.
so 100 kg. So
This was an interesting opener. There was a few incidents.
yeah,
He was told he
moved fine.
had to change his grip,
Yeah.
if I remember, and he got his start command with 7 seconds to go. So we were hoping for a bit smoother.
So no strength issue, just a few technicalities, but I'm sure he's Had a wee word with coach and got that all locked in now. Let's see it, Josh. Come on.
Gets in, unracks the bar, gets his bum down. Referee's hands go down.
Drive.
And that's what the opener was supposed
Very
to be like.
nice, yeah. A few white lights.
So now you have the question of,
A bigger jump.
let's say he was coming in, probably looking at 110 to 112. Is
What's
he
his
bold
PB?
enough? His PB is 97, so he's beat that already.
Yeah.
But does he go 7? Does he go 10?
I would go 7. I think 7's a good jump.
Well, let's see what goes in. So Ingram.
Next we have Ingram, one of our
Josh has gone up
74.
10 kilos, so that's kind of what I expected there.
Yeah. Ingram coming out for 130 for his second.
130, I think I missed out. Maybe it's a match PB.
Takes his time.
Been made to wait again for the command.
I think it's this left elbow.
Again, does not phase him.
Yeah. And he does get it. I wonder why it is taking so long.
Well, that's going to... It sets him up for a PB attempt. He's matched his PB there, I'd say 2.5 maybe to get it easy, or if you're feeling bold, 5.
Next we have Dylan coming out for 137.5 for his second attempt.
Yeah, he's gone up 5, that's bold. So Dylan, looking at 5 kilo jump from his opener. Previous best 125, so it's all PBs today.
Yeah.
He's put 5 kilo on his squat earlier today, so looking good for that Instagram post later.
Yeah. Best bet.
The meet I planned.
Come on, Dylan. Oh,
Just not going.
just not there.
He came down very quick onto the chest and seemed to kind of bounce a bit.
Maybe a technicality and he'll come out and smash it on his third.
I would definitely suggest retake anyway. So, Tom DL next now.
Next we have Tom, 140 kg for his second attempt.
He's looking pretty strong to be the winner of the 66 kilo
Which
classes.
is a huge bench in...
Any weight class.
What's the record in the 66s actually?
I think we said it
just
was
looked at it,
143, didn't we? 146.
Oh,
Well, you know,
that could be on the cards.
because he's got a 45
Depending
kilo.
on how this moves.
He's got a 45 kilo lead, so there's no harm in just having a go at it, I think. But let's get this
Yeah.
done first, Tom.
Yeah.
Make it look like you've got more than
Yeah.
you think.
Come on, Tom, let's see it.
I mean, his previous best 122 kilos, so
That's insane
17
progress.
kilo bench PB. In the same weight class.
In the same year. That's insane.
Progress, but it's just a bit too
No,
heavy.
just a bit too heavy. Maybe a technique thing as well.
They're very technical bench, so
Because like bench is just like either I feel like it moves or it doesn't.
some people can grind a slow bench, I think, but
I don't believe in that.
I think if you have a high arch and you have quite a technical setup and a soft touch, then it is
It
very
can be
technical.
quite
But
hard.
if you do that, if you
Because sometimes you're like, oh, it's just not the strength's not there, but then they come out and they set it up that bit better and it just flies. Come on, Ewan, let's see it.
small difference can
140
be
kg.
the referee giving you that press command a few milliseconds earlier.
Yeah.
So Ewan looking at 140. He's defending champion of the Scottish Juniors and best overall lifter last year.
Come on, Ewan. Drive.
Pushes back
Nice.
well into that there, kept the line really well.
3 white legs.
He did really push back into that and kept it going. So
I think maybe
a 2.5 I would say.
145.
I'd probably be cautious
Or
and say 2.
2.5?
I'd put 2.5 in if you want to definitely get it. And just
145.
reduce what you need to deadlift. Well, that's bold, I'd say. But, you know.
Confident.
Yeah, confident, yeah.
Some people can grind a bench.
That's that.
So next we have the last bench of the second attempts, and that's Alex Roberts with 147.5, which is an absolute huge bench. What is the record in the
74s. Who have we had that's a big bencher on the 74? But, well,
ones?
Ed Kimber, I think, I believe, from earlier this year. Maybe was that in the Scottish Uni Champs in February this year? Or maybe it was at
Easterns maybe?
No, you can't set a record at those comps.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'll tell you in just a second.
Come on, Alex, let's see it. Oh.
Just
It's a good start to get. It'll be interesting to see what happens between Ewan and Alex's third attempt. So Ewan's put in 142. I wonder if Alex will retake that, or
I would definitely,
retake it.
definitely suggest retake it. In such a tight base.
Yeah.
Yes. Last bench press. No.
So
The first of the third attempts.
yeah, that's the first of the third attempts. Connor's missed this on his second.
No, he had an issue where he didn't get
He
the
racked it
Yeah, he
before-
racked it when he got the start command,
yeah.
and he racked it, and then it was a no lift. This
That's
time he
him
gets
there.
it and he ascend.
Drive.
On the limit, but that's a good attempt.
Yeah.
Well done. Good comeback there from a little.
That's a big gap between your first and third bench. I wonder if he maybe done a bench back there to.
Sensible to do that if he did. Yeah.
Next we've got Matthias coming out for 77.5 for his third attempt.
His second was a bit of work, so 2.5 we said would be the only call, and he looked happy with the 75. So
Yeah.
let's get a little silver plate on the side of that bar as well.
Come on, Matthias, let's see it.
It's all PBs for him today anyway. Put 7.5 on his squat earlier, and already put 7.5 on his bench, so this will make it 10. Just the way that come
Still
off.
got the maximum
Yeah.
PB that he could though.
7.5 kilo PB squat, 7.5
Yeah.
kilo PB bench. I wish.
Very nice, yeah. I know.
Well, maybe next
He's
comp.
scraping
Next comp for
2.5
both of
each
us.
comp from now on. Mohammed's coming out for 100 kg for his third attempt.
Previous best of 85. So,
So this is going to be absolutely huge.
and this is a
PB.
massive milestone for any power
Yeah.
lifter.
Come on, Mohammed, let's see it.
It's two blue plates in the gym. I think, this is one everybody wants to get, that 100 kilo. Taking his time, compose himself.
Come on, Mohammed. Nice hand out.
Gets the command. Come on. Taking that starting point. What a grind. Is he going to get through it? Come on. It's just.
That was such a good attempt though.
I would say 99.9 would have gone there.
And it kept consistently kind of going up as well. That was a good, I'd be proud of the attempt.
That was.
Next we have Josh coming out for 110.
Wow. Right, this is a big jump.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I reckon this is probably just under where he thought he was going to end on a third, had he have got his first and everything had went to plan.
It's
So,
bold. I'll say that.
because he might have took a bench in the warm-up room as well. In between.
Well,
Come on, Josh, let's see it.
I've been training with him, and he's he looked really strong, really consistent, and he kind of executes really well, the same every time. So he just needs to hold the line really well, and he'll be fine.
Come on, Josh.
So he's already PB'd by 2.5.
Yeah,
So
this is for another 10. Takes his time. Drive.
just a bit too
Just
heavy.
a bit too much. Yeah.
I think maybe 5'7" would have been a better call.
Bigger,
But
it was a big jump.
hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, just needs to forget about that and go into his deadlifts
Yeah.
and absolutely smash it. So it's only bench
Yeah, the
anyway.
good
Nobody
day on
cares about
squats,
bench.
yeah, it's just bench. Right, we've got Ingram coming out for 135 kg for his third attempt.
So 5 kilo jump.
So he's been waiting a little bit for the start command.
Yeah, I think something going on. I didn't see the referee on the near side to us put their hand down each time, so that'll be on the right hand side as you look at it, guys. So his heels, I'm just having a look to see. He's given the command quick this time.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Very nice.
forget about the commentators' curse, Caitlin, because I can tell you that is 18 competition benches in a row for Ingram. And he's the first one to go 3 for 3 on bench today.
Yep. It's actually looking like really close between Ingram and Alex and Ewan. Ewan is leading a little bit, but it just depends on how these benches goes, and then it'll be all down to deadlifts.
It's all going to be within 15 kilos no matter what.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Right, so we've got Dylan 137.5, missed this on his second.
sub-junior lifter Dylan, so he's in the 74s, but he's not competing directly against the other guys, but gets the command quick. Just a bit too heavy. So he opened up with a 7.5 kilo PB, so still a lot to take away there.
Yeah.
Can still write PB on the Instagram post.
Exactly.
And 5 kilo squat PB and a 7 kilo bench PB is a good start to the day.
Yeah. And then 3 for 3 in deadlifts. So we've got Tom coming out, he's retaken 140.
This was
Just didn't move that far off the chest last time.
yeah, maybe we
And
don't
I
know
bet-
if it's a technical thing or if he's
Yeah.
you just need to believe at this point that you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Don't think about the weight on the bar, just think about executing the lift.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Come on, Tom.
Yeah, pretty
Just
similar.
not there today, is it?
Do you know
The
what?
thing is, it might have moved fine in training and all this, but the bench is different.
I'd say he went from 130 opener to 140, and that 10 kilo jump is massive on
Yeah.
bench.
So now we've got Ewan coming out for 142.5 for his third attempt.
Second was a bit of work, if I recall.
Yeah, he originally put in 145, but I think he's changed it to 142.5 once Alex has missed his second.
I don't think you can change bench attempts, so I don't think you can.
You sure? I'm sure he put in 145. Okay, well. Oh, that was
That's a good
good
one.
selection there. Next we've got Alex coming out for 147.5.
6 for 6
So
for Ewan, by the
Alex,
way.
if Alex gets this, he'll be 8 kg behind Ewan.
Yeah.
And then Ingram's another 10 kg behind them, but Ingram's also a really big puller.
He's going to be the last to
So
deadlift, I'm
this
sure,
is this could be
yeah,
really
it's what
close.
we want to see. This is the box office we want. Get the popcorn out for the deadlifts.
I really want to see Alex get this. Come on, Alex.
147 and a half.
He needs this to keep this battle close. Come on, Alex.
Almost just under double body weight.
Giving the spotter more instructions about a handout.
Yep, big Colin.
I think it's really hard because it's a new handout.
Every competition. That's
Yeah.
why I don't use it.
I don't use it either.
Did it the first few comps and I thought it was inconsistent. So
Come on, Alex, let's see it. Takes his time. Come on.
he shook his head immediately there. He just
That's a
that
shame.
ends the fight, guys.
Yeah.
We're
So
going
it'll be
to
interesting deadlifts.
absolutely.
We'll be swapping
Caitlin's
to
going
Molly
to go to the
for
spotting crew. Say goodbye to her. Caitlin. And the spotting crew will just switch around, and the referees will just switch around. I have to say that was certainly an eventful flight and bench. We had all sorts of make the referees work for their money in that one anyway. They don't get any money, but
Get a tie.
you get a tie,
Bar and
absolutely.
hair tie.
And if you do really well, you get a different colour tie. So we're going to move into flight B. We've got the 105s, 120 and 120 pluses. First up we're going to have Matthew. He looks a lot less hyped up than he did for his squats, so that's the thing about bench. You won't see as many smelling salts and shouting, you know. I think getting set up for bench is a lot more technical and you want to execute it identical every time.
A lot more commands to remember as well.
Absolutely. So 105 to open. So Matthew, previous best 112. This is 8th competition, and that's nice and easy. Yep. Pretty happy with that. I'm sure he'll match the PB maybe on his second or maybe even beat it. Next we've got Scott Smith, 122.5 kilo. Scott has a best of 127. From Scottish Uni Champs this year. Again, Scott's 8th competition, which is a lot as a junior. Just doing a self-fun rack. You have, if you're competing, you have the option to get a help with a lift off from the platform manager, or you can choose to do it yourself. I suppose it depends on how you train, really. Nice easy opener. It's a little nerve settler, I think. So 2 red plates for the next lifts. 125 for Aronas. I'm going to have a record attempt after this, from what I can see, but we'll focus on this lift first. 125. Aronas had a tough time on squats by his standards. Benched 130 in his last comp. To get a nice safe opener on the board. Yep. It's good to me. 3 lights. I would say match that PB on his next. So yeah, Scottish sub-junior bench press record coming up, 128 kilos. So the record stood since February this year, so 127.5. So if he's doing it on his opener, who knows where he'll end up. Bench press 125 in his last competition. That was maybe the one at the Scottish Bench Championships and equipped. Kirsty gives him the command. Well, that's a record. Goodness me. So 130 next for Clark Walker. There's 105 junior. Matching his comp best on the opener. Strong presser. So no choice but to go for a PB on your next attempt, Clark, if we're matching that on the opener. I think we'll see 5-7 jump maybe. 10 jump, that's bold on bench. So Leo coming out for 135. He's best of 140, so definitely on track for some kind of PB, obviously. A good training prep.
140 was only 2 months ago. You only said the 140 2 months ago.
Absolutely. And put 12 on his squat today, so obviously a good prep. Made to wait for the command there, but stays composed. Still nice and easy. So the the new Scottish sub-junior squat record holder, Romano next. 135. Competed at the first timers and benched 150 just a few months ago, so was it just last month? Would have been last month, yeah. Actually 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. Not quite showing the hype levels on the bench that he showed on the squats, but that's kind of natural.
Gotta hear the commands.
And easy. What was that for? Did he jump the start command? Okay. Yeah, so if you're watching and you're maybe not familiar with the rules, the referee will say start, press, rack, and you have to wait for all three of those before you do it. So I've done it in my first competition as well.
Yeah, I mean it moved very easily, so it was just fine.
You could say, personally, I would say retake.
Yeah, I would retake to be safe.
I wouldn't be surprised by how easily that moves to see a 5 kilo increase or something, but we'll see. So Folahan looking at 140. He broke the squat record, Scottish junior squat record, earlier today. Nice, easy.
Easy.
Yep. And if I tell you he missed that 2 times in his last competition, bolt to open on it and then smash it.
New weight class to do well.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So here we have
Jed.
the big man, the 16-year-old man mountain.
Bench record attempt sub junior.
Yep. 147. Another one who competed at the first timers last month. She went 2 for 3 on bench that day. I think he got 155. Expect this to move easy. Gets the command. Controls it well. It's a bit like his squats. It's goodness me. That's a way to break a record. So three more openers to go. Aiden 150. Nice milestone number to hit. He's matching his best on the opener, so
very nice position to be in.
Competed at the British Juniors in March. And that's on his 3rd attempt that day, so again, moving up a weight class will help the bench. Well, justifies that attempt selection, I think. A little elbow depth call from the centre referee. Just see Kirsty just point to the elbows, tell his coach. And you'll see if they do get a red light, there'll be a little colour card underneath it. So for bench press, if you see a yellow, for example, it'll be for like a bum lift or maybe jumping a command, lifting your head off the bench. But a red will usually be for elbows. So Oscar. Looking at, only got his opener on the squat, but looking to get this good strong start on the bench press. Matching his best on the opener. It's not going to go, unfortunately. No, he hurt himself, maybe. I think he's sent his handler there. He's got a bit of a, maybe like a rotator or pec injury. If I was Oscar there, I'd be jumping in the warm-up room, maybe doing a little practice with a light weight and see if there's any strain or any pain there. But it didn't look good for him there.
So we've got Andrew up next, 185, and that'll be
Yep. Big bencher. He competed, like I said already, at the World Junior Championships. He had a crack at 202 kilos that day. Did bench 195, so 185 should be a very safe opener. Nice and easy.
Very easy.
Yeah, interested to see where he goes from there. I would expect to see 10 kilos on that. I just don't know if I'd advise it, but I'd expect to see it.
Yeah.
Last competition he went from 185 to 195, so
Yeah.
anyway, we're back round to the 192. He's gone 7 sensible. I think Andrew has a pretty unassailable lead in the weight class, so a good 47 kilo lead at the moment with a long way to go. But Matthew coming out for 112. Matches comp best. So he matched his best squat earlier in the day. It's about to match his best bench press. Yep.
Wow.
Gets a, let's see this, yellow. Suggests a foot slip or something. I don't know. Yellow card, usually for a bum or foot often, but I didn't see anything. But I did notice one of his feet was slightly in front of the other, so I'm wondering if maybe he slipped out of position. But anyway, it goes in the books as a good lift. That's all he'll be bothered about. Scott next. 130.
Above his PB.
Missed this in his last comp, so looking for a bit of redemption here. Come on. It's a bit of walk, but he gets it.
It goes smooth. Yeah.
He writes. I would 100% advise a 2.5 increase.
It's a PB and
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? He missed that in the last comp, and to come out and do that is a good feeling. $132 for a bonus. Yep. He has best of 130, so a PB attempt.
Again, missed this at his last comp.
Yep. Oh well, that's you got more there if you want it.
Yeah.
I'd say a safe 2 or a feeling bold maybe 5. Well, it's good. That's 2 people in a row hit a lift that they missed in the last competition.
Yeah, very nice. Records extension.
Yeah.
He's on record.
Scottish sub-junior bench record, yeah. Broke it in the opener when he put 7 kilos on it. And it moved really easily on the initial record attempt, so fairly confident of this, as long as he can execute well. It's a bit more work, but he gets it. I think he put 2.5 on that for the third attempt. it walked out really fast at the top, but just that sticking point off the chests. That's another record. So
Clark coming out for 140 now. 10 kilos.
his last comp he jumped from 130 to 140 as well. Not see how that went, but let's see it here now, Clark. Just needs to watch that left elbow, I think. He gets the command. What's the see what the ref say? He gets 1 red for a downward movement. I had a little thought, as long as the ref deems it just to be a stick and not a downward movement, it's fine. But yep, 2 white lights is enough. That's all you need, unless there's a jury. So Leo, 142 PB attempt. Looked really strong in training recently. He's a late night trainer. Leo usually comes in as everyone else is clearing out, so who knows what he's been getting up to in there, but strong lad, up and coming. Yeah. Another light for potential downward movement there. It's just, does it stick or does it down? It's up to the referee.
Just a little bit stuck, but
well, I would definitely advise a 2.5 jumping, no more. That's a 5 for 5 start to the day for Leo. It's got to be feeling good. So Romano, he
has gone up.
Yeah, has gone up now. He broke the squat record earlier in the day, but that will obviously only count if you post a total, so he needs to get this really.
This was his command he missed though,
He
wasn't
did
it?
miss the command. I didn't see it myself, you spotted it. Was it the start command or?
Start command, yeah.
Okay, just needs to, I'm sure his handler had a word in his ear and just tell him, focus, listen in.
It moved easy enough, so.
Again, it's only his second competition, so you're not used to those commands. Gets the command this time. And, well, justifies that 7.5 jump. Could maybe put another 7.5 on that.
Yeah, that would be easy.
Holohan next, looking 150. It's a bit of a big PB for him, but he's moving up a weight class, and he broke the squat record, putting a 26 kilo squat PB. This will be a 7.5 bench PB. So a man making some real ground now. He's going to be deadlifting later, and I've seen some big deadlifts from him in training. And yep, it's good. More in the tank there. I'm not sure I'm maybe seeing 157 from him in training, but I would push him to take a 5 kilo jump there. But we'll see. So another record attempt coming up, and I'm sure Jed, every attempt he will take today will be a record attempt. So I think like the 120 plus, especially in the sub-junior class, it's not a heavily contested weight class, but the standard is being set now. This will not be easy to break these records. So 155, he hit this in his last comp. I'm sure he'll be good for this. And gets the command. Yep.
Come on. It's a late on that ball.
The referee, Alan, just telling Mark there what happened, but I didn't see it myself. Maybe something off the bench, or maybe it's a good lift.
It's kilo record. Extended age record.
I mean, you could put 5, 7 on that, but let's see, Aidan looking at 157. So he opened on a matched PB of 150, so it's all money, all winning from here. 7.5 PB. He did get a call for the elbows, I'm sure. There's a little sink there on that one. Let's see if the refs like it. Yeah, 3 whites. He does set up with a really high arch, and sometimes you're kind of inviting the referee to have a look at your elbows when they see that setup. So he did sink it a little bit, which is something I've seen at like the international competitions. You see a lot now, the sink being used as a technique to get the depth. So are we seeing Oscar? I think he maybe is pulled out of the competition, to be honest. He's not great, but yeah, I think. Yeah, we just put the scores up for you just now, guys, but he did signal as he come off from his last attempt to the top of his pec or maybe his shoulder. So I think the day's over for him. That's a shame. Yeah. So, last of the second attempts. 185 Andrew had for his opener. He's gone 7 kilo. I think I know he'll be wanting that 200 kilo milestone, so he has, and he's pretty uncontested in the lead for this weight class. He's got a 37 kilo lead going into deadlifts at least, and that's with the opening deadlift as well. But let's see how this moves and see if he's got 7.5 more. Not a million miles away from the Scottish record here at 207, which has stood for forever. Callum Crozier record from 2018. I think that was at like the European Junior Champs maybe back in the days. Competing in Scotland's strongest man next week, Callum. All the best to him. So, well, is there 7 more there? Let's see. I would bank on him putting 200 in. I think the 200 will go in. Yep. Not many lifters will achieve a 200 kilo bench press in their lifetime. It's one hell of an achievement. I certainly won't anyway.
I might.
Yeah, more chance of you than me, Molly. More chance of you than me. So we're on to the third attempts now. I have to say we've had a pretty clean card here from first and second attempts. I mean, obviously Oscar dropping out, but only one other miss, and that was on commands. Yeah. So I'm going to jinx it now, of course. But Matthew, 117. I think this is a 5 kilo comp PB. So he's matched his squat PB. He's matched his bench PB. Let's take it up from there. Seen a little bit of his training recently, so I think this will be there or thereabouts. It's going to be an ask, but I think he's got it. Yeah, that's a good lockout. Yeah. And he looks relieved there as he gets that. So, Scott next. Yeah, 2.5 increase. Scott's a big lad. He's got a long range of motion on bench press, and he did hit a few sticking points on the way on his second. He looked kind of relieved as he come off, so 2.5 is definitely the call. This will be a test. Strolls out slowly as he always does for every lift.
See you next call.
That's the command.
Let's see,
Come on, that's just a little too heavy, which
It is a long way for him to press there. He gets to it, so he's moving the bar.
yeah, the second looked pretty on the limit. So, but do you know what? He missed 130 in his last comp and he got it today. That's like banish those demons. Now he's got a 132 to get next comp.
And on and on and on.
Yeah. So Aronas looking at 137. That's at 132, which is already a PB. So looks like more in the tank as well. So every chance of getting this. Is the referee going to like it? I didn't see anything come off the bench. Yeah, I think it's giving a downward movement there. I think the blue card suggests downward movement. So well, the side that we're sitting at gave the white light, so I thought it was close, but
That's why I'm not a referee, to be honest with you. Too much to look at. 140
so this is another junior, sub-junior record attempt. Every one of his attempts have been a record, so he's taken the standard up. 140, good milestone. Three blue plates in any gym. A little too heavy there. But still takes away a sub-junior record. 135 kilos. Put 12.5 kilo on the old record today. That's no mean feat. So Clark next. Clark Walker 145. Previous best of 130. Put 10 on that already. Let's put another 5 on it now, Clark.
Good catch from the spotters there.
I mean, again, I think a couple of 100 grams less would have gone there. It's on bench press, though, those little tiny increments can humble you really quickly.
But he's missed. He got his 2 lifts for squat and bench, which
Yeah.
means you know that he's really giving it his all.
Do you know what? Put a 5 kilo PB on the squat and a 10 kilo PB on bench. So he's on a 15 kilo subtotal PB.
So 142 for Leo.
Yep. He got one red, I think, on from the near side referee, if I recall.
Yeah.
147. So he PB'd on the second, previous 140. Let's just extend. I think he's come here looking for the British Open qualifying total today as well, Leo. So this will just take away what he needs to deadlift later. It's on the limit. Yeah, I mean, he took a 5 kilo jump. I would say 2 would have went, but it's hindsight 2020.
Still 2.5 kilo PBs.
Absolutely. So he's sitting on. It's a 397. So he's going to need a 282 deadlift to get the British qualifying total he wants, and he's done 285 before, so he's in a good position. So Romano, the new record holder of the squat for the sub-juniors. I mean, his lifts have all looked really easy, to be honest. I don't expect this to be any different. He's missed one lift on commands, so taking a 10 kilo jump from second to third bench is bold. But let's see it, Romano. Second competition. Yeah. Quite happy with that. I think that was a good attempt selection there. So, Holohan next. 155 kilo, 5 kilo jump. Second attempt didn't push him to. Looking to take 6 for 6 into deadlifts. Let's see it. I think this is a good attempt selection because I thought maybe 7, but I think 5 should be safe. And yeah, I'm sure I've seen 157 from him in training videos. So, but after taking the squat record earlier, I think that's pretty sensible. So here he is, Mr. Record Attempt himself, Jared Murphy. Now I like this, he's taking a sensible 5 kilo jump here. He had a go at 162 in the last comp, and it just wasn't there on his third, but pretty confident with this. This will give him 435 kilos subtotal for squat and bench. My goodness. That was the call because, yep. There's a little downward movement there, I think, on the. It looked like a sticking point, but the refs give it as a downward movement. But
Maybe also something moved. There was a blue and a yellow over there, so.
he still takes a massive Scottish record into the deadlifts.
Yep.
62, beg your pardon. Big progress here. This will be a 12.5 PB. Obviously, new weight class, but big numbers. Fights through that sticking point. Rewrites. Happy with that. Happy with that. So we know Oscar won't be coming out. I think his day's over. So we'll just put the scores up now. Yeah, when we come back, we will have a big 200 attempt. Andrew. Here, Lauren just thanking the spotting and loading team there, and the commentators.
Or a t-shirt if you're too warm. We're just gonna let this go down. We also have our sponsors. We have Becky. We've got Planet Charlie. Can't keep it like Liberty. We've got Union Jack, Deputy, Productions, DSN. We're letting that go down again.
Hope you're enjoying the entertainment from our Master of Ceremonies here, Lauren. You know, Lauren says, "Oh, I'm too shy to go on the microphone. I don't want it," and then this is what we get. No, if you're interested in Scottish powerlifting, Lauren does the 3 Lifts podcast, I believe it's called. Where they discuss all things Scottish powerlifting. Although I will say she done a preview for the Scottish Masters Championships last year, and she said, "This guy James Wilson, I can't find anything on him, so I won't forget that." But Andrew coming out for a big 200. What a milestone for anyone. Looking to become only the 5th Scottish powerlifting, 6th, I beg your pardon, Scottish powerlifting lifter to break 200. Just not going to go. He knows 197, but okay guys, so we're going to take a 10-minute break just now while get the platform set up for deadlift, so see you in 10 minutes, thanks. Right.
Hello and welcome back. We are on to deadlifts now,
Absolutely.
flight A. So we've got the 74s, 59s and 66s in this flight.
These guys, they had mostly a tough session on bench. A lot of reds, as you'll see there.
Yeah.
Quite a
So
few
saving it for the
attempts.
deadlifts
That's
then.
it. Nobody cares about bench anyway. Bench is for posers, that's what I say.
Least important.
Biggest total wins, that's what they say.
See the YouTube comments go mental right now with all the bench specialists. Right. So we've got Conniff coming out for 135 kg for his opener.
I'm surprised if the bench specialist can reach the keyboard with a wee arm, you know what I mean? So, it's
Rock Racer in the warm-up room. Go to the warm-up room for Rock Race. And horse loading.
Come on, Conniff.
get that total consolidated on the opener. It's the most important thing on the first deadlift. A few guys, don't know if they had any record breakers here, but they consolidate that record by hitting the opener. So 135, and there it is.
Very easy.
See. Yep,
Three
right,
right
well done.
Three right legs.
Nice little 5 kilo PB on the opener.
Yeah, very nice.
Next we have Matthews of 172.
So Matt's next looking at
Next we've got Matthews coming out for 172.5.
previous best 180.
So hopefully you're going to smash that out the park today.
Absolutely, I would expect to see it on the second attempt. 397 subtotal this will give him, so looking to break through that 400.
Yeah.
Previous best of 390, so this is going to be a 7.5 total PB. Had an eventful day, missed his opening squat, so come back and put a total PB up.
Yeah, it's good. Come on, Matthews.
Conventional deadlift. Is there any other kind? Oh, down up. Yeah, he knows.
Maybe
he
just
knows.
got away from him a little
Yeah.
bit, and it's not a strength issue. I think we'll just see him come out and do that in a second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be concerned about that.
Yeah.
I would definitely say retake though,
Yeah, 100%.
because he's going to finish potentially second in the Scottish Sub Junior, so you want to get that total on the board. Get that little bit of silverware to take home.
Oh my goodness.
Apologies to all watching at home there.
At least they were getting great commentary on what was going on.
Let's see, we'll share that between
Next
us.
we have Mohammed coming out for 185.
He was really unlucky not to get the 100 kilo bench earlier. It was absolutely so close, but
Take that frustration out in the deadlifts.
absolutely.
Big PB.
185.
Oh, so this is a 5 kg.
No, his previous best 187.
Okay, so
He's setting himself up for it. But this will give him a 430 total. Previous best 412, so 17.5 kilo total PB. It's big. And there it is.
very easy.
Sitting in third place currently in the junior
Freeweight
66.
left.
Josh next.
Josh coming out for 190.
Yep, he is. Where is he?
So his best
205. Yep. He opened on 190 last time, so he's been here before. This will give him a 485 subtotal. Total.
Come on, Josh.
This will match his best total.
Let's make this meeting.
There you go. Nice strong
Very
opener.
nice.
Really nice. Be happy with that.
3 white lights. I think
I'd put 15 on that.
205,
Yeah.
yeah, and then
Looks like he's done that pattern before. 15-15, but we'll see. Okay, Tom next, who looks like the champion in waiting for the 66 kilo class. It's a pretty unassailable lead if he can get this. This will put him on 5:20 with 4:85 in second.
Had a really good day on squats. Just
Absolutely.
take that to deadlifts as well.
So,
Come on, Tom.
previous best 2:20.
Which is 5 kg over his best.
Yeah.
So 5 kg PB on his opener. Let's see him get this.
No, his best is 220 from previous comp
So he's
from December last year. Gets it.
2
Gets
to 1.
one red. What's the colour of the red there? I didn't see a red. Not sure what that was for, but it was in the books as a good lift.
He looked a little bit confused when he put it down as well, as if he knew maybe. I don't know.
But
Next we have Dylan coming out for 210 for his first attempt.
big 20 kilo PB on the opener here for Dylan. This is bold.
That's insane.
Done at the Eastern Districts in February this year. And that's a good opener.
Very nice.
3 lights.
Very snappy. That's a huge PB on his opener as
That gives him
well.
a 522.5 total, so that's a 32.5 kilo total PB with just the opener.
Josh has gone up 17.5.
Good.
Yeah. I'll be looking for more than that 220.
Maybe chasing the 500 kilo total, that'll give him 502.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a good milestone to hit.
So
You'll be there soon, Kevin.
next we're into the
Ewan.
74
Yeah, this is the
top
big
three
battle. The top three now.
So we've got Ewan coming out for 245 for his opener, and Alex will be coming out just after for the same opener.
And if they can hit these openers, there'll be 11 kilos separating the field. So Ewan, defending champion,
Come on, Ewan.
best lifter from last year. Has a best of 262.
Oh, that was easy. Very nice. 3 lights. So let's see if Alex can make this move just as fast.
That sends a message. So at the end of this round, 638 total there for Ewan, way below his best, but he's got big room to jump big.
And Alex will be sitting just 10.5 kg behind him. And then Ingram is actually...
Going to be 3 kilos behind if he can hit it.
It's going to be really close.
It's going to be down to who's bold enough to pick the right attempts, you know. But long way to go, still a few attempts to go. Need to get these openers first.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you want to make this
Come on,
opener look like a
Alex.
warm-up.
Yeah, come on.
You want to believe
Make
you
it
have
just
a lot
as
more.
easy.
Let's see, it looks confident.
Yeah. I think this is going to move really well.
Is a hook gripper normally? Yeah, the hook grip.
Come on, Alex. Oh, wow.
Yep.
That was fast.
Good
Right, so he's looking confident as well.
What would you say, 15,
Oh, this
20
is
on that?
exciting. Well, Ewan's put in 260, so I wonder if they're going to try and match or go above to, I don't know, it depends how they're going to play it.
You have to also ask yourself, like, you don't want to put too much effort into your second that you tire out for your third. Because who knows? It's all that's all part of the game here. It's powerlifting's not about not just about who's the strongest, but who can pick the right attempts at the right time.
So Ingram's coming out for 260, which is a huge opener. This is actually
5 kilo below his best.
Yeah. So insane number to be opening on.
For a 74 kilo lifter, junior lifter. He's put on 635.
Come on,
just
Ingram.
3 kilos behind Ewan. And that looks...
Oh, that was...
Speed wobble, I think they call that.
Yeah, at the top. I think he'll go up.
I've seen that many times, to be honest.
What will he do? He'll go up? It's a risk.
Well, that's...
But it's like
how
risk it
brave are
all
you feeling?
for...
How brave are you feeling, Ingram?
So
Because what I can tell you is Ingram missed 260 there, but he did miss 270 in the British Junior Powerlifting Champs. So how bold is he feeling? We'll find out in a few seconds when the slip goes in.
yeah,
I'm seeing it just.
it doesn't seem
being
to be. They're. I don't know if they're just. I don't see him coming back.
I can see in a slip being handed in just now. So let's see if it's gone up.
And if he doesn't put in a slip, it will just be the same. 267. So he is going up.
Yep. So just put the scoreboard up, guys, in case you want to pause it for a second and have a look at them and review it for yourself.
Will
But
remember to put it back this
I
time.
will
James.
remember to put it back this time, Caitlin. Thank you. And there it is.
So we're into second attempts. We've got Conniff coming out for 142.5 for his.
Pretty sure he opened on a PB. I think his best was 130, so it's
Yeah.
a big 12 and a half.
Come on, Conniff.
Conventional deadlift. And yep,
Nice.
looks good.
See what the refs say. 3 white lights.
Still room for that. Maybe a 150, nice round milestone to finish on.
Yeah.
7.5.
So next we've got Matthias for 172.5.
Yep, had a bit of a wobble.
It was
on
like
the
a
way up.
wobble in the middle, but I feel like he'll be fine this
Yeah,
time.
I don't think it was a strength issue because he still locked it out convincingly. Should be looking to consolidate. He will take a second place in the sub juniors for the looks of things. Obviously, previous best 187, so that was
7.5 on top of his PB if he gets this.
That was set at the Western District here in this very venue in February this year. 412. He's currently total. This will give him 430. So this will give him previous best of 412. So massive progress.
Come on, Mohammed.